Hi everyone. At Origins, we had the chance to talk with Danni from Hachette Games.
She walked us through a lot of their games, and I must say, I'm excited for a lot of them.
Hi, I'm Danni from Hachette, and we are here today to show you our preview of our 4 Gen Con releases that we'll have at our booth, available for demo, purchase, and scheduled events. Down here we have Oh Really? This is Icebreaker, the board game, basically. You can play it with people you know really well, people you don't know at all, at the end of a game night, really whenever, with whomever. Each round there's an active player, and they'll reveal 5 of these topic cards. Now everyone has a hand of cards, 1 through 5, and they're going to play them face down, ranking them from least to most favorite, according to how the active player might answer. So if you think my favorite thing is trash smell, for whatever reason, you would put that as my number 1. If you think killing spiders is my least favorite thing to do, you'd put 5. So this plays 2 to 8 players. The art and the graphic design was done by the designer of the game, adorable Canadian woman. Very cute, very fun game. Northgard's our next one. So this was based off of a video game. And the board game implementation of this is a 4X deck builder, but it's kind of an intro to both of those categories. Not too overwhelming, not very intimidating. So in this game, we're controlling our own clan of Vikings. Each one has a different player power, and they'll have their clan decks of 3 cards, which gives them special abilities and they can upgrade them. Apart from that, we'll start the game with identical hand of 6 cards. So each round you'll draw 4 cards from your deck and play a card on your turn to do your action. What we're trying to do is control these territories, either open ones with no border or closed ones that have this border surrounding them. The game will end either after 7 rounds or if one person controls 3 closed territories with a large building in each. Now, not every territory will have space for a large building, so that may be one reason you invade another player by moving into their territory. Should play an hour and a half with a few people, not too long at all. Nice artwork. We will have 5 tables of this at our booth. We have events scheduled for over 100 people, and actually we had to add more because it was so popular. So this is one of our biggest releases at the show. So Turing Machine is the newest game from Scorpion Masqué. They make Decrypto, Masterword, all these really clever deduction logic word games. Turing Machine is a competitive game where we're all trying to break the code, the 3-digit code before everyone else. To do that, we're going to ask the artificial intelligence computer here to test our hypotheses. So in this problem, we have 4 different logic cards set up. Each round, you can test up to 3 of them. And to test them, you're going to take these punch cards. So if I'm testing this problem to see if yellow equals 4, I'll take that card, and then I need the 2 other colors to overlap them and create this single window in the punch card. Now, each of these logic problems has their own key card, so I'll take the matching one, slide it behind. Now, is that a red X or a green check mark?
Check mark.
So that means my hypothesis that yellow is 4 is correct. So the game comes with quite a few problems itself, but there's a companion website that has 7 million different problems that you can solve. There's also a solo and a co-op mode if you need some extra brain power to solve those harder problems. And the game itself also levels up with you. So the problems become harder as you progress through the different setup. The final game that we'll have at the booth is Critical Foundation. This is a role-playing game for people who have been intimidated by RPGs, either because they don't have the time to do a full campaign, or because they're bad at acting and improv, like myself. This is a cyberpunk futuristic setting. We will have 8 pre-generated characters with lots of info already written on the card. You'll get to choose the name, you'll get to choose the background. The background is also pre-gen, so you can mix and match, but the important part is that it'll be cohesive no matter what you choose. Critical is formatted like a TV show. This is season 1, and season 1 has 9 30-minute episodes. So each game you play will only take half an hour. There is still a GM, but they have this handy episode book that tells them what to read and when. They don't have to create the story themselves. Because it's a TV show, at the end of the final episode of the season finale, there'll be a cliffhanger. Your choices in that episode and throughout the whole story will actually affect season 2, which comes out next year. Acropolis is our big Origins release. It has its retail release July 6th. This is a city building tile lane board game. Each turn you're going to take a tile from the market. If I want to take this one, it's free, but this one will cost 1, 2, 3, and so on. As you add tiles to your city, you can either expand or you can stack. and build upwards. Each time you cover up a quarry, you'll get more stone. What you're trying to do, though, in general, is create districts of colors, and each one scores differently. So your blue houses are residential areas that want to be together and form a community. Your yellow merchants don't like competition, so they want to be kept apart. Your red soldiers are surveying the borders, so they want to be on the edge of your city. Your purple temples want to bring people together, so they like to be surrounded. And everyone loves gardens no matter where they are, so all of your gardens will score points. Tiles on the bottom level are worth 1. Tiles on the second level are worth 2, 3, 4, and so on. So it's very thinky with the multiple dimensions, the multiple colors, which are all different. And just won Best Family Game at UK Games Expo. So we're very excited for this one. So you can find Hachette Board Games at HachetteBoardgames.com, or we're Hachette Board Games on Facebook, Instagram, only Hachette Games on Twitter because there's a character limit.
What'd you think? There was a good variety in there, so which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you're enjoying our content, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to see our other Origin videos, check out our description below.
Until next time, I'm Lee.
I'm Kenny. I go party like a board gamer.